I want to talk about kind of your website and the future of your page.
Yep.
Last we spoke, we were getting coffee and you were explaining kind of the next iteration of Finding Floridians is to partner with apartment complexes. I don't want to screw this up. Mortgage companies, you explain it.
Yeah. So I would say it's less about the partnership, although that definitely is a piece. It's more about the user, right? So I want to make it really simple for a user to see this home tour and be like, I want a home like that. Or I need to rent that place. That's my place. I want to call that home. So the home tours would be attached to essentially listings, but it's all through AI, right? So I have this home tour with Cameron. So Cameron lives in a one bedroom, it's a Rocky Point condo. Cameron lives in a 1 bedroom, 1 bath condo in Rocky Point. And say someone is like, I want to live there. I love that place. Well, what if there's no places on the market in his condo? Well, what this platform will do, it'll actually tell you top 3 places that are just like this, exactly similar in price point, in bedroom, square footage, etc., that are currently available on the market, right?
Very cool.
Yes. So that's for the buy side as well as rent. It'll be the same exact thing. So say that if you exit out of that one and you go to Samantha, who Sam is that one with the umbrella. So she lives in this cute little downtown St. Pete studio, and it's a really small place. I think there might be like 12 units, maybe more. But say nothing's available there, it'll bring up places that are available within that price point and within that location. Now, this is a rarity. This is a true gem. So the likelihood that we'll find something within that price point and in that location is pretty slim, but it'll tell you the next best thing.
Very interesting. And it's done through AI. So is this a website host you're using, or how are you getting this AI integrated into the system?
I have some developers who basically I hired to do this. So it is a website, but they're
Custom built for you for this purpose.
correct.
Very cool.
Yeah, so it's a 6-month process of getting here. There obviously is a need for listings itself, right? So I'm not going to be the one who's putting in all the listings. That's kind of where property managers and realtors come into play, right? So if you have a listing that's for sale and you want it to be featured on Finding Floridians, all you have to do is type in the MLS. It'll pull it from the MLS, and you might have to fill out additional information for the AI specifically.
Right.
And then, yeah, it'll be pushed out to people who might not look at a video, because there's another option. Say you're looking at my page and you're like, oh, I just don't see the house that's for me. Don't see the apartment, but I still want to find a place and make it easier. So there is a questionnaire that you can fill out where it's 6 questions. You fill it out super quick and it'll tell you the top 3 places based off of what you told me that you're looking for.
That's fantastic. How cool is that?
Yeah, so your homegirl is giving you your top places that you should live.
I love it. And for a realtor, is this a free, they can just go in and put their listing?
Completely free. There will be a feature of being able to book home tours as well. So that is a paid feature. If you want a home tour done, those are not free, but you can book it through the site itself so that it just makes it a little bit more seamless. And then same with property managers. It is free for the first 6 months. It's free to post anything on the site.
And then, you know, that customer, client, prospect is going to be looking on this website. How can they book a tour of a home they're interested in? Are you going to partner with realtors to help facilitate that?
Great question. So there's actually a whole process. So really, I wanted to make Finding Floridians like this white glove service of when you're looking for a place, like Finding Floridians is the place that you want to be, right? So once you get the results, you actually will have a conversation with me or someone from my team. This is on the buy side. So if you're trying to buy, for rent, you actually will go directly to the property itself. I will be facilitating that, but more so on the back end. As far as if you're looking to purchase, I will have a conversation with you. It's going to be very personal, kind of get your journey. And then you will be connected to my team. So there is a lender that you're connected to. obviously having your finances in order is key. And then, yes, I do have a team of realtors within the different markets that are on my team, and you'll be directed to. So
One-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
That's awesome. It is kind of a confusing process. I can sense confusion in the market. Mm-hmm. I think partly because there's a ton of people moving here from other states. Other states just do it differently. They come to Florida. How does Florida work? How do I buy a house? So
even rent,
right? Yeah. I do see confusion. This seems like an incredible idea because all I have to do is DM Finding Floridians is how it'll work, or fill out this questionnaire.
I mean, yeah. So you can DM, basically it will all be pushed through social media. So on each video moving forward, once it gets released, there you basically can comment rent if it's a rental, or home if it's a home, and you'll get sent a message directly to the website. So you'll then go to your DMs. And you can then be directed to the website from there. And so you can find those properties that you're looking for and be connected to me specifically so that we can start the process.
And how far along in the process do you need to be to go ahead and start and fill out the questionnaire? Do I already have to have my financing and cash lined up?
Not necessarily. I think that really is why I have the initial call, is figure out where you're at in your process, because I want to meet you where you're at, right? So this doesn't need to be something where, you are ready to go the next month. This is something where you are able to really see, okay, because one of the features is it actually tells you what municipality within Tampa Bay and Florida that you should live in, right? So it's not like, oh, here's the 3 properties, that's it. It's actually, this neighborhood is the perfect match for you based off of what you're telling me. And so it gives you the opportunity to kind of explore those areas if you were to come down. So for example, I had a client reach out. They are wanting to move in August, and they reached out in November. We want to move to the area, don't really know much, but we're coming to visit. Amazing. Fill out this questionnaire. Let's see some different neighborhoods that you've matched to. Let's go look at those neighborhoods. Let's explore them. Let's see what's going on. And maybe that's kind of that step that they need.
If you enjoyed this clip, click here for the full episode and make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.